In 2019, Pasadena City College launched the Student Advisory Equipo under the Hispanic Serving Institution Title V grant known as Abriendo Caminos, Opening Pathways to Equity.
Since the start of the Student Advisory, over 20 Latina students in 5 cohorts have driven transformational change onto our campus.
Our initial goal was to ensure student voices were included in the Hispanic Serving Institution grant activities and campus-wide initiatives, and that they were compensated for their time. Over time, it has expanded beyond Latinx student representation to truly having Latinx student partners and co-collaborators.
This movement started with the intention of including Latinx student voices in grant activities while developing a representation of student leaders who would help PCC embrace its HSI identity, helping us to move towards serving and not just enrolling the diverse Latina community.
Today, Equipo leaders can expect to partner and work with faculty, staff, and administrators throughout campus and are compensated for their time as experts in their lived experience as students.
Throughout the years, our Equipo leaders have partnered in various working groups and committees, such as the Title V grant team meetings, the Student Success Committee, and more recently have joined the Career Community Success teams as key members.
The Student Advisory Equipo stands as a testament to the college in empowering our Latino student community and embracing our HSI identity.
PCC is a proud Hispanic serving institution and has been since 1992. Today, nearly 50% of our students are Latina, making us a proud HSI. The HSI grant has been instrumental in funding our initiatives. It's not just about the financial support. It's about recognizing and valuing our potential leaders and change makers and embodying what it means to pull students in as collaborators.
This HSI grant has allowed us to lead initiatives that foster a sense of belonging and empowerment among Latina students, centering their voices to shape the college.
Our mission is to advocate for the voices of Latina students and marginalized populations on campus. Some of the work we do includes hosting student forums aimed at building greater support and a sense of belonging. We serve on committees and working groups that focus on equity-minded practices that ensure that campus resources meet the needs of Latina students and ultimately all students.
Our current initiatives include serving as student partners in PACs and career community success teams, as well as supporting various centers on campus. PACs is a pedagogical partnership program where Equipo leaders are partnered with faculty who opted in to get feedback on their courses. While we are not experts on the subject, we can provide a student perspective on how learning is experienced.
We also work at various centers throughout campus, such as the Pathway Center and Student Success Centers. This ensures that we understand the needs and struggles of the students that we serve, so that when we sit at the table of various committees, groups, and initiatives, we can speak on our own experience and those we have served.
Students can get involved by attending our student forums, following or messaging us on Instagram, and participating in Equipo events. You can also find more information on the PCC website.
The Student Advisory Equipo is currently funded by the newest HSI Title V grant, known as UpReach, whose goals continue to offer student-centric support, paving the way for a more inclusive and equitable future at Pasadena City College. Our hope for the future is to continue advocating and collaborating with other advisory groups, such as Black and PETA.
To me, Equipo is inclusion,
Cariño,
Es comunidad.
Community.
Advocacy.
It's hope.
Hope, not just for me, but all the students at the school.
giving ánimo to our students so they can break generational barriers.
Joining Equipo made me realize that my cultural diversity and my cultural identity was so important.
Join us in fostering an inclusive, equitable, and empowering educational environment that embodies our HSI mission at Pasadena City College.